Welcome to Cafe Luxor on DHSN.TV. Los Molcajetes, they've got a couple of different locations. This is one on Beach Street. And, oh my God, it's good. The chips and salsa are to die for. My favorite chips ever, honestly.
I like the salsa because I like a salsa. I love the cilantro. I love cilantro.
Yeah.
So I like a salsa that has a lot of cilantro in it.
Yeah.
Their salsa, fair warning, has a lot of cilantro in it.
Worth it.
You're going to come out sweating cilantro, tasting, breathing cilantro. You might as well just start growing green things out of your ears because you're going to be a cilantro stalk.
It's so worth it, though.
Love it.
Yep. And I got the same thing I get every time I go there. They're shrimp quesadillas. Oh my God, these things are good.
Can't get anything else.
I can't. Well, I could.
Can't be different.
Well, all right. Actually, so
Next time you're gonna have to get something different. You already did shrimp quesadillas.
Fair. Now, sometimes I get what you normally get, but this time I got shrimp quesadillas.
Now,
So,
what I normally get is the steak fajitas.
oh, so good.
And the steak, yes, you can cut the steak with a spoon. I hate when you go to a Mexican restaurant, you order steak fajitas. Of course, they cut it in the little strips. You go through all the trouble of putting it in the little shell, and you put the cheese and the sour cream and all the stuff in there, and you go to bite it in, and when you do like this, you got a whole piece of steak coming out because the shit won't come apart.
Yep, that's true.
So you got to have tender steak, and the flavor's good.
Yeah.
Not an A. You don't put A1 on your fajita.
Absolutely not.
No.
Well, and you got to plan because they've got their tables are fairly sizable, but when they bring all the stuff out, it takes up the whole table. I mean,
42 freaking plates
you
later.
got a stack plate. I mean, it's kind of crazy between the sour cream and the rice, and
the
sometimes
cheese
you get the little bowl of this bean soup.
The bean
thing.
soup stuff. Yeah,
That's really good.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what
it.
that's called.
Love it.
That's some good
sometimes
stuff.
I get because it comes with that bean soup. If you forget to tell them you want refried beans, you get half the time I forget, half the time I don't.
Yeah. Those refried beans, though, those are so good too.
Oh yeah, especially at work the next day.
Yeah.
Bargaining power.
They're pretty good. Hard to eat those with the chips though, because those chips are thin.
They're very thin. Yep.
You really can't use it. They're not scooper chips, but they're really
for
good
the
for the salsa.
Yeah, they're good for the salsa.
Right,
You're gonna need a
again.
thicker chip if you're gonna go with anything else.
Yep. It's true.
So, what did you get to drink?
Well, you know what's funny? Normally I get a blackberry mojito, except they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, they didn't have any blackberries. They couldn't figure out what the hell to do with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not on the menu. They can make a mojito, but normally I get blackberries, and the waitress figures it out, or at least pretends, and then goes back to the bar. Well,
there is an Albertsons next door, so they probably go over there and get blackberries.
They could do that.
Or we could just start bringing our own.
That's a
BYOB, bring your own blackberry.
You know, it's funny, Texas, there are a number, and I've been to a number of restaurants where you bring your own
blackberries.
Bottle. No, you actually bring a bottle of wine with you.
Oh, no, blackberries.
Well, yeah, I know.
Or blueberries, if you want a blueberry.
Yeah. Well, it's a blueberry
Still
mule.
BYOB. Bring your own blueberries.
Could do that. I could make blueberries
Banana
and
BYOB.
A banana mojito.
It could happen.
It could happen. I'm not quite sure about that one.
Boysenberry.
No, that would be good.
BYOB.
I would do that.
Bring your own bee.
I would bring my own bee to that one.
There you go.
Honestly, it's a lot of food. When you go there, plan on leftovers. Seriously. You know,
I usually have leftovers.
You do, yeah. I mean, a lot of places that we go to, because we both eat a lot.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that in most cases, a serving is, you know, a serving.
Okay.
Yeah. But at Los Molcajetes, you get basically 2 servings.
You don't get crepes.
You don't get crepes.
Los Molcajetes, I wish they would have had some blackberries. BYOB. Bring your own blackberries.
Blackberries have been good. But somebody got one of her favorites. Mom got
Mom's Dos Equis.
the Dos Equis.
And in Los Molcajetes, that was like a gallon of Dos Equis.
This was the biggest beer glass I've ever seen in my life.
Barrel.
It was a
barrel of beer.
Okay, so something.
BYOB, bring your own barrel.
Bring your own barrel. Okay, keep in mind, my mom is 5 feet tall and 100 pounds. She is not a very large person. This beer was bigger than her.
And she drank it all.
Well, I helped her with the last couple
Just
steps.
a little bit there?
Just a little bit
but
at the end.
When you get her to drinking, she's very opinionated as it is.
What?
But when you get her, come on, she's got her opinion.
She does have a strong opinion.
She has a strong opinion.
Super nice person, though.
Oh, that's because she's mom.
I know.
So, but once you get her drinking, she gets an opinion. So what was her opinion on Los Molcajetes?
Let's find out.
All right.
Hola. Hola.
I love it. I love it.
Great.
That's fantastic. So, hola to Los Molcajetes.
Hola.
What did you have?
Well, first of all, I have to tell you about this. It has taken a while for me to learn how to pronounce this.
That's true. Go for it.
Yes.
Say it. Say it.
I can now say Los Molcajetes.
There you go.
I am very proud of myself.
Well done.
Took me 3 years, but I got it. I love this restaurant
Why?
because it's just my favorite Mexican restaurant. I love the whole setting, the whole atmosphere. The people are wonderful. The service is absolutely outstanding.
I would agree.
And they start out with these fabulous homemade chips.
Those chips are to die
And their
for.
salsa is so good that you just want to just keep on eating them.
Easy to fill up on that.
Yes.
Absolutely. I
And
would
they always
totally
get
agree.
a nice big Dos Equis.
You did. Your Dos Equis was like a small barrel.
It was.
It was a very
giant,
large,
big
substantial
Big
amount
Dos
of
Equis.
beer.
Yes.
I had to help you finish that. There was so much beer.
Yes.
All right. What did you have for your appetizer? Did you have one? We
I
didn't have
did
appetizer.
not,
We just had
no,
chips.
I did not have an appetizer.
So what was your entree?
My entree, ooh, yummy, yum, yum. It was grilled quail. Their grilled quail is exquisite. Not only done. Now you gotta remember, these are little birdies. Grilled quail, teeny weeny little things. They could make these things so dry, but theirs is not. They are fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
What do they serve them with? What's the deal? I mean, quail. You talk about a Mexican restaurant. Quail is not the first thing that comes to mind, and you've had it there a number of times.
Yes, I have, and
Okay.
I love them. You get 2 whole quails. Remember, they're babies, but 2 whole quails. They're awesome. And then you get the Mexican rice and the beans, which are always good. So that's marvelous. Does not taste like chicken, does not taste like duck, it tastes like quail.
What kind of rating are we talking
Oh,
here?
we're getting 5-star, and if I can give them more, I'd give them more. Yes.
There you have it. Quail.
Quail.
At a Mexican restaurant.
Yes. Awesome.
All right, folks.
Okay. So I guess that's it then. Until next time.
You've been watching Cafe Luxor on DHSN.